Hello, everybody. So, I would just like to preface this video. This video is being recorded on September 29th, and it will be going live tomorrow, September 30th, which is the day that No Mercy is happening. Now, maybe I will schedule this to go up when No Mercy starts, maybe a little earlier before, but I'm going to be going on a trip just on Saturday, so I won't be able to watch No Mercy, probably. We'll see. I would just like to preface this. I would also like to preface this video by saying it is really late at night and I'm really tired and I forgot to make a video for tomorrow. So I have to make one. So today we're going to be talking about NXT No Mercy. So for those who don't know, No Mercy is a pay-per-view idea that was originally invented by WWE in the 2000s, 90s, and it was a main roster pay-per-view and it's been revived by WWE now, and it's going to be going on in NXT. So there are 7 matches that are going to be announced on the card. One of them is a pre-show match. I will still go over it. All but 2 of them are title matches for whatever title it is. And yeah, there's a lot of competitors. Let's see how it goes. So the first match is on the pre-show. Blair Davenport taking on Kalani Jordan in a singles match. With no stipulations, just a plain old singles match. I just want to admit I have not watched NXT in a while. I've seen, bits and pieces of it on Instagram and stuff, but I haven't watched a whole show front to back in a month or two. But I'm pretty sure Blair Davenport was mad about something, and then Kalani Jordan challenged her to a match at No Mercy, and she said, "Yep, cool." So that's the match. Just based on the fact that Kalani Jordan doesn't have a Wikipedia page, I'm going to take a wild guess and say Blair Davenport's going to win this match. I could be wrong, yes, but they seem a little bit to maybe be pushing Kalani, but I honestly have no idea about this match. No, I know nothing about what's going on. So I'm just going to say Blair Davenport. I have no idea. So the first match on the main show, as listed here, is Noam Dar, who is the current NXT Heritage Cup champion, with the rest of Metaphor, against Butch, along with Tyler Bate. Not a triple threat. Butch is being accompanied. He should be Pete Dunne. I wish he was Pete Dunne. I hope he reverts to Pete Dunne during this event, but we'll see. This is a British Rounds Rules match. And that is as follows. Matches will consist of 6 3-minute rounds with 20-second breaks between each one. Matches are 2 out of 3 falls. Falls can be won by pinfall, submission, or countout. Once a fall occurs, the round ends. The match ends once a wrestler has 2 falls. In the event of a disqualification or knockout, the match instantly ends without the need for 2 falls. And if all 6 rounds are completed, whoever is ahead on falls will win the match. So, that is the base point of how this match works. And, it's seeming to be interesting. The story here, as it is listed, says that, I do know about this, the NXT Global Heritage Invitational occurred over the past month or two, where I think 8 people from different countries competed against one another in a bracket tournament-esque thing where they all competed against one another in different ways. And then the winner of Group A faced the winner of Group B, and that was Joe Coffey versus Nathan Frazier versus Duke Hudson. They were all tied in Group B. Joe Coffey won. And then it was Butch versus Joe Coffey, and the match ended with Butch the winner on September 26th, Tuesday. So the standings were as follows. Butch, 5 points. Tyler Bate, 4 points. Axiom, 3 points. Charlie Dempsey, 0 points. For those wondering, you get 2 points if you win a match, and you get 1 point if you tie with somebody if it goes over 12 minutes. What was the other ones? In Group B, Joe Coffey had 6 points, Nathan Frazier had 4, along with Duke Hudson, and Akira Tozawa, sadly, had 0. I don't like that he was used as a punching bag for this whole segment, but whatever. If Butch somehow becomes Pete Dunne again, which I really want him to do, he will win this match. But with the amount of people in Metaphor 4 versus just the two of Butch and Bate, I see Noam Dar winning this match, unfortunately. I could see Bate or Butch turning on one another. All right, okay, I'm not going to talk about that one. That's the main event. Then we have Braun Breaker versus Baron Corbin in a singles match. This is the other one I was talking about. So this came about because Corbin praised Braun Breaker for crushing Von Wagner's skull. But, Breaker was like, I didn't do that to garner your attention and approval. So Breaker was like, I want a match against you at No Mercy. So they said, cool. So the match is happening. Braun Breaker's winning. No debate. And then we have Becky Lynch, the man, taking on Tiffany Stratton in an Extreme Rules match for the NXT Women's Championship. Now, this came about as, this is a bit of a long one, Tiffany Stratton said that Becky Lynch was former NXT champion, which was wrong. She apologized. Lynch appeared on NXT, challenged Stratton, won the title. Lynch offered Stratton a rematch, and then Lynch and another wrestler defeated Stratton and Kiana James in a tag team match, and Stratton attacked Lynch, and then they were set for this match at No Mercy. Because it's an Extreme Rules match, that normally means there's shenanigans for the heel, possibly by Kiana James or Lyra Valkyria, who is that other woman. I will say Becky's reign ending this early would be bad and good because this is kind of some people think this, some people don't. I think that having main roster wrestlers as NXT champions is stupid, and I think it should be stopped. However, I do think Becky Lynch should win here and maybe win at whatever the next NXT pay-per-view is. I wouldn't mind Tiffany winning here, though. I would certainly be cool with that. Next up, we have Dirty Dom Mysterio versus Trick Williams for the North American Championship with Dragon Lee as special guest referee. There are no stipulations for this match, and the storyline here. Mustafa Ali was originally earmarked for this spot, but he got fired. So, as I mentioned in one of my videos, so you should probably go watch that. Shameless plug. Anyways, so Shawn Michaels announced that there's going to be a triple threat match between the formerly mentioned Dragon Lee, Axiom, and Tyler Bate, who were in the Heritage Cup, for a challenge for the North American Championship. But Trick Williams inserted himself into the match, making it a fatal four-way, and he won. So, that match is happening. I don't see Trick Williams winning. I wouldn't mind it. But the way the storyline is going, it looks like Trick might be starting to get into a feud with Carmelo Hayes. Possibly. They're planting little seeds of rivalry there. All right, and second to last, we have the family, Tony D, the Don of NXT, and Channing Stacks Lorenzo versus OTM, Lucian Price and Bronco Nima, with scripts. The Creed brothers versus Los Lotharios, Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza. This is a fatal four-way tag team match. And it makes no sense. There's no real story that it mentions here. It just says, it doesn't mention the storyline building up to this match. Now, I know like a few little bits and pieces, but I don't know anything about the actual event. So, I know this. I know Lucian Price and Bronco Nima are a little new. I know the Creed brothers they said they were fired from NXT, and then they just went back to NXT anyways. And I know that Carrillo and Garza are insanely good and should win this match. I want them to win this match. I love the family, but honestly, I'm actually going to say Carrillo and Garza to win here. They're too talented not to. like they were on the main roster in 2020 because I mentioned this in another one of my videos because they need bodies, but they went back to NXT to like hone their craft, and they're certainly doing it. So I think they deserve to win the tag titles. And lastly, the main event, presumably, Carmelo Hayes versus Ilya Dragunov for the NXT Championship in what will surely be another banger match from the two of them. The pair had a very good match at Great American Bash, I think. Was it Great American Bash? Yes. Great American Bash. Banger match. Banger match. Dave Meltzer voted the main events between Dragunov and Hayes a 4.75 last time it happened, and they've obviously improved since. So this is going to be a really good match. Carmelo, obviously very talented, good on the mic, good ring skills. Ilya Dragunov is the most insane man I've ever seen wrestle in a wrestling ring. I don't know why he's not on the main roster and winning titles and challenging Gunther and stuff, but he's in NXT. He should win this match. I want him to win this match. He will win this match. Now I'm saying, whoa, Carmelo Hayes' reign already ending? Remember what I mentioned earlier about Trick Williams not beating Dominic? He's going to be mad. He's going to say, if I can't win a title, you can't either. Because there was a promo battle between Hayes and Dragunov. I did see this, where, he said, I have a title. I'm not like Wes. I'm not like, I don't remember who some of the other people were. Then I'm not like Trick. And then he stopped because he was about to say Trick, who's his friend. And Ilya was like, you're about to say your friend. And then starts doing rivalry. So what I'm thinking is going to happen is Dom will beat Williams for the title, maybe with shenanigans. And then Williams is going to be like super mad about it. And he's going to screw over Carmelo. Like, if I can't have a title, you can't either. And Ilya will win the match. He definitely deserves it. Both Hayes and Dragunov should be on the main roster. I don't know why they aren't, but if you put the title on Dragunov, you can get Hayes on the main roster. And then you can eventually establish somebody to beat Dragunov and put Dragunov on the main roster. So, good. Match equal good. So, Ilya Dragunov to defeat Carmelo Hayes is my final pick. So, to go over my picks, in the pre-show, Blair Davenport defeats Kalani Jordan. In the main card, we have Noam Dar retaining over Butch. Unless Butch reverts to Pete Dunne, then he'll win. We have Braun Breaker beating Baron Corbin. We have Becky Lynch retaining in an Extreme Rules match. We have Dominic Mysterio retaining against Trick Williams. And we have Los Lotharios winning the tag team titles, and we have Carmelo Hayes losing the NXT Championship to Ilya Dragunov in the main event. Once again, I would like to add an asterisk to Becky and Noam's matches. I could see either one winning. I could see Butch winning if he goes to Pete Dunne, and I could see Tiffany winning with some shenanigans. Those are my picks. What do you think? Did you think I got them all wrong? Did you got them all right? I got some wrong, some right. Whatever. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe. Generic YouTuber talk, got to do it. Have a good day, good evening, good night, good morning, good dawn, good dusk, whatever. I've lost a lot of my creativity with my good stuff after dusk, but I'll think of something soon. All right. Have a good day. Good night. Goodbye.